Hey guys, wanted to give you a first-hand look of Kahr's customer service. I needed to call them regarding my Kahr P380. Had some failure to feed issues. First 100 rounds went through without a hitch. I'm probably not going to tell Kahr that, but the second 200 rounds I had a ton of failure to feeds, and I'll discuss it on the phone with the customer service agent. But wanted to, you guys to see what type of service they have, just in case you're in the market for a car or something like that. I've never called them before, so this is going to be new to me. And here we go. I'm going to go call them right now and put you on speaker.
Auto Ordnance. To dial by name, please press 9. For technical support and firearms repairs, please press 1. For sales, press 2. To request a free catalog using our... Please wait while I transfer you. Customer service, this is Jay.
Hey Jay, this is Eric. I wanted to call because I just bought a P380 a few months ago, and I put a total of about 300 rounds through it, and I've had numerous failure to feeds instances, and I kind of, upon closer inspection, it looked like the end of the slide was protruding into the magazine well, like catching the top of the round, obstructing it from loading into the barrel properly. And
okay.
I'm guessing that's might be a possibility. But basically what happens is, 3 of the 6 round magazine, at least 2 to 3 per magazine won't feed. So I'll be pulling the trigger. One will go fine, and then the other one, then the trigger just pulls and nothing comes out.
What ammunition are you firing?
I've used Winchester 95 grain, full metal jacket, and Spear LE Gold Dot 380 90 grain. The whole time.
You just use the Winchester and Gold Dot as defense rounds?
Yeah, exactly. They both the same instance happens with both rounds.
And how are you chambering the first round?
By the slide, like the factory specs. The slide release.
So you've always locked the slide back and used the slide stop?
Correct. Correct.
Okay. If you'd like, I can send you a recoil spring. And we have recently switched to a stronger inner recoil spring.
Oh, is that where you think the problem is, or?
It's definitely the best first course of action.
Because I've read some of the reviews online, like in some of the forums, when this type of thing happens, and a lot of times they'll send it in and they put it's something about a new spring, obviously, like you said, a slide plate, and file down the slide stop. And
each firearm is different. I mean, there's no one course of action for all of them.
I mean, that was the first course of action on multiple send-ins. It seemed from multiple customers, and I think in a lot of those instances they polished the feed ramp to make sure that the round was chambering properly.
Mm-hmm. It's completely up to you what you'd like to do, sir. I can try sending you the spring, or you can just set up return authorization.
I mean, I have a PM9. I have a couple cars, so obviously I have a few pistols from you guys. I haven't had any problems with my PM9. That's my sidearm. I don't mind sending this 380 is my wife's pistol, and she doesn't. She keeps it in her purse, but she, having it gone. I don't know what the turnaround time typically is. I'm assuming a week or 2 or something like that. But I don't have a problem sending it in for this particular one that we've had problems with.
You'd rather just send it?
Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be test fired and made sure. I don't want to have to go through multiple steps. I'd rather knock it out with one punch. You know, that way I don't have to, you know, you send me a spring, and then if it's not working, I have to send it back to you guys and deal with it longer.
Okay, do you have the gun in front of you?
Do I have a what?
You have the gun in front of you?
Yeah. Hey guys. Okay, I had to cut that off because he started asking me for personal information, and I wasn't able to turn it back on because I was kind of dealing with him, and so I wanted to give you the conclusion of this. Basically, I did some research, and on a lot of the forums with the same problems that I've had, Kahr will pay, you know, FedEx priority overnight or whatever. They'll send you a sticker to send the gun in. And okay, this guy basically said, you know, I had to pay for shipping, and I told him this is bullshit because, you know, I have 2 other cars, and you know, I haven't had any problems. It's my first issue I've had with this, and I've obviously I'm active in the forums, and a lot of, you know, everybody I've talked to that has problems has sent a sticker. So he finally gave in and sent me a sticker. So keep in mind that you probably have to bitch a little bit to get them to pay for the shipping, which I think is bullshit. But especially on, you know, a gun that's retails for, you know, $600, $700, $800. Anyway, so there's a point for you guys to ask for. And then also with the same issues, he recommended, as you heard in the beginning, that he was going to send me a spring. Okay, there's obviously could be more to the scenario than just a new spring, and I don't feel like playing, you know, games and you know, trying that out, going to the range, spending more money on ammo, and then sending it back in, you know, and having it prolonged even longer before it's functioning properly. So I said, no, that's not gonna work out. You know, everybody I've talked to that's had this problem, basically they've had the feed ramp polished, they put up a new slide plate, new spring, and filed down the slide stop for the most part. In their list of repairs, when people had this problem, when they got the gun back, that's what they listed. So he said, you know, it might not need all that, but I said, look, I'm going to send it in. You know, it's my wife's pistol. She won't miss it for 2 weeks, you know. And he said the turnaround time was about 2 weeks. So, you know, overall, they came through, but, you know, I had to bitch. I definitely had to bitch a little bit for them to pay for the shipping and to take a harder look at it, which I'm kind of frustrated with because I thought they had pretty good customer service. But I rate that an average, so I'm kind of, you know, in between at this point. You know, let me know your thoughts. MrCleanerNash.